Alright, looks like we're live on Twitch. Bear with me. Trying to get dual streaming set up to Twitch and YouTube. Going live for the first time on both channels. Looks like it worked. Sweet. Let me start my recording. What's up, world? The Pillage Gaming back at ya. Hungus here with the big stretch because it's early in the morning. I've been sitting here trying to figure out what to play. Kind of want to do a Let's Play series. I started doing that with the Warhorn. Couldn't think of the name for a second there. Neat game. Not really getting into it. Looks like a little barren. Not to say that I'll never play it again. I might go back to it, but I'm looking for something more survival-y to play. Looks like it's going to be a lot of just me on the channel for a while. So I'm trying to find something that I can play as part of a series of Let's Plays, because I enjoy watching those from time to time, especially if it's a game I'm thinking about picking up. So I'm scrolling through my library and trying to find something, and then I remembered, excuse me, Arid. Huge survival game fan. So let's take a look at this. I've never fired it up. We're sitting here on the home screen. I'm ready to experience it with you guys for the first time. So let's see what this game has in store for us. Check the options real quick. Maybe. Oh, there's the graphics. There we go. Gonna shoot straight with you guys. I got no idea what Atacama post-processing quality is. We're gonna leave it all at very high. I have a decent computer. Not changing your life computer. Let's fire up a new game. Explorer, survivalist, suggested, hunger, thirst, energy, sun exposure. That's a neat element. Cooling speed, day length, night speed, objectives, hardcore. They recommend Explorer. That's what we're gonna do. So from what I can understand from this game, it's made by a group of students, and I forget the university. We'll look it up at the end of the video. Give them the shout out and the credit they deserve. Free to play for everybody. I'm guessing it's some kind of class project, which is a really neat idea. And hopefully it's pretty good. You're welcome, everyone, for taking down the big Lucas Oil stadium poster that would reflect an enormous glare. And granted, I did turn off all the lights. I feel that it looks a little bit better with this darker front-lit image. I said I wasn't going to pump a bunch of money into this, and I'm already thinking like I need front lights, soft lighting in front of me to light it properly. But for now, this is what you get. You'll have to deal with it. A little bit of a loading screen we're gonna have to go through here. Morning time coffee, and I can tell my breath is it's bugging me. I can't imagine how it would be to somebody else. You got the morning breath plus the coffee. 1931, 8,000 feet over Atacama Desert. So that might have something to do with that post-processing quality.
Nothing like the weather report said. I'm thinking we can go west, hug the shore, dodge the Atacama. Over.
So there's some scoop. We fly around it. Company said we go east, and that's it. Over.
Voiceover work, nice.
I'm telling you, Bubba, there's some real bad.
Definitely don't see that in survival games. Frida University. There you go.
What is that? Damn, dust cloud came out of nowhere.
I just realized I don't have my earbuds in and the sound's coming through.
I can't. I'm stalling.
Which means it's most likely being picked up on my microphone, so hang on.
Dead stick. Whatever's the land. Bubba. Tell my dad.
Might have to wait till after this cutscene to fix that. Or maybe not. You ever feel like something's crawling on you? Totally blanking out. Oh yeah. I had no idea what I was doing. Let's connect those. Live in front of everybody. Okay. So we got audio coming through my earbuds. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that didn't kill the audio for the game. Doesn't look like it did. Alright, here we are. Chugging a little bit.
As far as crash landings go, that was textbook. But where the hell am I?
Okay. 3 main parameters to balance through food, water, and other items. Well-being represents your health and your mental condition. If it reaches 0, your character dies. If your character is well fed, it will increase over time. If either your nourishment or your hydration reach 0, your well-being will decrease over time. Excuse me. Be aware of what you eat. It could poison you. It's a neat concept. Hold E to open. Oops. Alright, so some of you might remember,
I got busted up real good. The crates should have some first
I use
aid
a little
supplies.
Nostromo. It's not Nostromo anymore. I guess this is a Razor. I upgraded it after, I don't know, 10 years at least. Probably longer than that. I had a Nostromo N52 TE speed pad that I've used forever. Before that, it was a Nostromo something, and now it's this Razor Tartarus V2. Always use these. So, the first time I play a game like this, I have to set it up because you have to button map it, essentially. And I like to get it set up for what works for each game because it's obviously not universal. So we got T, which G does something. So we'll put G over here. So bear with me as I make some keybinds so that I'm good to go. E to open the sack. So this is my inventory. This is the sack. Doesn't look like much, but it can hold many. Alright, so you can't. Okay, you can double click it. T to transfer, F to use, O to drop. More buttons becoming important here. I'm thinking I need that transfer key for sure. Possibly F to use. We'll see. I'm gonna bind it for now. What I really need to know is if there's gonna be a hotbar.
Are those
Run.
footprints?
Footprints. In a way, I am parched. I should drink something. So I'm guessing G drinks. Terrible noise. I hate the sound of people eating. That's my nails on a chalkboard.
Looks like I need to make my own way out. Should get my tools. Probably ended up on the other side of the plane.
There we go. That's loud. Okay. Oh, there's a sun explode. Let me get myself in this cave.
Dark in here. I'll need a torch.
Use a torch to light up the environment. The torch will consume oil over time. Interface shows the amount of oil left. Collect oil from barrels and broken lanterns. Okay, a couple things that need to happen real quick is it's A, way too loud. That's better. B, there was something and I already forgot it. It'll come to me.
Whoever's
Oof.
in there, I come in peace.
Oh, graphical stuff. Came to me real fast. So, looks like we are going to need... There we go. Have to turn VSync on. Got some screen tearing. Yes, apply those. And definitely want to keep that as high as we can. Maybe bump this down a smidge as well as that. See if it doesn't stutter so much. 47. Okay. Use the bandage to heal. Press I to open your inventory. Okay, let me bind that real quick. Keyboard I, save. So, okay, right clicking, use the bandage. No menu for that though. Excuse me. Okay, investigate the footprints. So I'm gonna need to pull out this torch. Some dripping water.
Thank God for small favors. I'm gonna need to ration that.
I don't know what this is. It might have been tools that I could have used to disassemble it. Alright, so take the water, drink the water. Fill that thirst all the way up. Take the water. Oh, good.
Ah! That looks ominous.
Okay. Picking up sticks, presumably important. Mummified body has bones. I'm gonna assume those are important for tools. There's a note. Roberto, Martin, Julio, I don't know their surnames, I must remember them. People in Puyahapi must know.
You said Mom's Spanish lessons were a waste of time.
I
Right,
mean-
Dad?
Chuno, hard but chewy. Some kind of beans, maybe? Sharky? Chewy, salty, tasty? All kinds of stuff. Some aloe. That's cool, so maybe that's for the whole sunburn mechanic. And also for the sunburn mechanic. Not bad. He's got some kind of stick gimmick. Can I take that? Kind of want to control the crouch.
Barely been here an hour and already taken from the dead. Sorry,
Yeah,
fellas.
man. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Not a big fan of holding E to search, just touching it. Sandstorm seems to have turned away. I can hear it, still howling in the distance. Maybe it got tired of going after me. Evil. Evil thing. You're right, Bruno. It does reek of evil. But we were too overwhelmed by our own sins to even sense it. I'm going out now. Time for my repentance. Oh, you can hold up the torch. Left clicking, I guess that's neat. Already almost out of fuel, dicking around there. Maybe I can find some on this crashed plane. Neat,
Alright.
neat little game so far.
Find what's left for my cargo.
Pick up these stones. If I crouch down, can I pick up the stones? No. Mm-hmm. High quality. Achievement unlocked. Whole barrel of clean water. Definitely giving you a lot of water. Definitely. I already lost a considerable amount of water. Just moving around and whatnot. Not much on the crates. Looks like the cargo area. Can't get back any further. Got some more food. Drink. I want to assume I can't go in there. It's blocked. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's no climb mechanic, it doesn't appear. There's a crate way up there. As well as something on the ground right here. Some oil. Fills my torch up. So, oh man, I don't know if y'all heard that. Felt good. Wow, okay, so it's dark. Like just all of a sudden. Very dark. And starry and wavy like I'm underwater. That's weird. Don't have much in the way of fuel. And I feel like I need it. Ooh, a pickaxe. Nice. Alright, so we've acquired some things here. Ooh, I don't know if I like that, if I'm reading that right. Oh, man. Ah, another big stretch. If I'm reading that right, I can use the shovel 3 times. And the pickaxe twice. They're gonna Breath of the Wild us here and break our equipment like crazy. I also don't see anything about crafting. Let's see. Let's try some keys on the keyboard. B for build. Nothing. V for anything. C also crouches. As well as Control Alt Tab. Also inventory. Alright, you know what? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. They'll tell me. Something on the ground? Nope. Just a weird texture. So I guess I need to go into that cave where I found that lantern fuel. Which was up there. Hopefully there's more of it in here.
muscle isn't cutting it. Gonna need a pickaxe.
Hold to collect boulder. Okay, contextual menu. I have a pickaxe, so I can use it. 2 rocks, and I'm down to 1 use on the pickaxe. Duck under.
Woo! Nice!
She's excited. Lots of bandages. Feel like the game's definitely front loading me with a bunch of stuff. Some seeds. I can squeeze some oil from it. Well, that's good because I'm about to need some. About to run out, like right now. Take those, and we're dark. Find where the cave leads. If you run out of inventory, run out of oil, check your inventory. So that's oil. A good amount of oil at that, okay. You pulled me from the jaws of death, but I never found out your name. You deserved better. I'm sorry. Looks like he made a friend on the island that helped him live, and sadly his new friend did not help himself live. Warning, the arid climate and the sun intensity and high temperatures of the Atacama Desert are the main threats of your survival. You can track sun exposure and temperature on your UI. Yep. See both of those things. Sun exposure will increase while exposed to the sun, and it will decrease in the shade. It can cause a sunburn, which will reduce your well-being over time until healed with aloe vera cream. You can also use clay to increase your resistance to sun exposure. High temperatures can cause heat cramps, heat exhaustion, reducing your hydration and your stamina. By drinking and being in the shade, you can reduce the risk of overheating. Okay.
Ruins. Maybe there's something here I could use.
Ribbons. Why are you saying it that way? Alright, so it seems...
The desert didn't cut you any slack either, huh? Poor thing.
Poor boy. Seems like traveling at night might be ideal? Just because the sun's not out. I don't know, just an observation. Is it light enough? I don't need this. Kinda. Tiny little wall you can't climb over. Can't harvest those.
A water filter. Looks like someone left in a hurry.
Hmm.
Or got chased out. Looks like a small animal trap. Should be able to put it back together.
Okay. So I can't build, but I can fix existing structures or use existing structures. Is that stacking? It is, but filling up my overall weight. My hunger's getting low. I think I got some stuff in here I can eat. So that, we got a skin and all that jazz. I've got 3 uses in the canteen. So I could just eat these raw. Well-being increased. Salt makes everything more palatable. Doesn't make them edible though. Yeah, makes sense. Chases the drowsiness away. Okay. Some weird noises. So they want me to go in there, but I kind of want to make sure I collect everything that can be collected first. Hey. Pickaxe, did that just add? No, it was a whole nother pickaxe. Okay. I didn't use a pickaxe, did it? Did not. I have no idea if plant fiber is going to become important in this game. In most survival games, it is essential. So I'm treating it as it is an essential worker for me.
Looks like someone was staying here recently. I hope they don't mind me squatting.
Okay. One wood plank. Some sturdy wood. I can make planks out of these. Okay, my inventory just went up even though that was the last spot. I can make planks out of it, but I don't know how. I can pet this guy.
Hey.
Whatever a Vishara is.
Aww, aren't you adorable?
Which ironically is the name of the company the students made to make this, I believe. Canned peaches. I'm gonna eat those right now. As we all know, they come from a can. In all likelihood, put there by a man. There's another plank, so that makes two. So I could go down here. It's getting really dark. Find that small animal trap right here, repair it, set the trap with seeds. Hopefully I don't catch our new friend up there. Kinda would feel bad. I also feel like it would be his own fault. Refuges are hidden throughout the entire map, and they offer shelter from harsh weather, and they provide a bed. Sleeping will recover your energy in exchange for a portion of your stats. They provide a campfire. When fuel is added, it is used to cook ingredients found in the desert. They have a crafting bench, gives you access to medicine and tools, and you can also be used to butcher animals. Trap has a chance to capture animals, great source of food and leather. Hint. Any container can be used as a storage space. Be aware that some refuge structures may require it has to be repaired. Okay. So here I am.
Table, fireplace. Is that a workbench? Looks like they had the whole 9 yards.
I'm going to need more rocks. About to be full. And just like that, it's bright. Hey, crafting. Butcher should make, okay. So I need either a sharp knife, a bone knife, or a knife. And I will get those. And obviously the dead Vishara. Vishacha? Viscacha. So all those fibers, making cloth. Can I turn that cloth into something? Doesn't necessarily look like it. Alright, so aloe vera juice. I'm guessing the rock to crush the aloe. But you need a mortar. Okay, so neat little progression system there. I can disassemble, but I don't have a tool to help me in the process. If I use my hands, I'm imagining I get less resource from the disassembly. Alright, let's drink some water because there's clean water here. Fill the canteen. Seems like I want to keep that full at all times. This barrel. Oops. Another dead body over there. And a box that I didn't see. And a book. Some more footprints. Another bone. For 40 days I bathed in the dust until my Christian baptism wore off me. For a fortnight I smoked the tobacco and ayahuasca. And Pala came to me when I was dead in trance and called me El Fumador, my shaman's name. He has given me sight beyond sight, senses above those of the mortal realm. I see the Supas and Lamakortas moving below. I call you Pakamak, Inti, Viracocha. Accept my sacrifice of the Vizcacha. Give me the strength to banish them. Weird, bro. And now we're full. Cumber tier 1. Walking slow, we're going to smash this face with the hammer. 2 pieces of clay. Versus 3 pieces of clay. Well, now I feel silly. So I forget what that little eye symbol is. Oops. Energy. So either drink some of that coffee or I take a nap. See, I wonder if I put stuff... Spill. Anything in my animal trap? Looks like there is. Oh, that's to rearm it. Cool. I got me another Vizcacha. Dirty water that I could put in there. Not sure why I need to because there's a vase. Like someone's running across the screen there. And here that gives me clean water. Alright, so if I had more rocks, I could start the fire, cook Vizcachas. Let's put some stuff in here. So I wonder if I store things in these containers. Once I get to the next one, if they'll be there. I mean, it would make sense if they're not. I would have left them at this camp. But maybe, just maybe they'll be back. Sun protection. Okay. So the game kind of seems like it just progressed forward. Almost like an adventure game. Which isn't bad, but it's definitely not what I was expecting. It's not a crafting, building game at all. It is survival for sure. With some unique takes on it. The sun exposure is a unique take. I'm not mad at that. So I got some decisions to make. Me being super tired. Do have 3 cans of this coffee. Alright, I know. Let's use the coffee.
Watch out, world. Here I come.
All of it. Because I don't want to go to bed. We need to use this to make my sharp rock knife, even though it's going to take away the rocks I need to start the fire. Does that come with uses? Not overly thrilled about that at all. I understand the need for it. It was my least favorite thing of Breath of the Wild. I got some leathers. Looks like it's just more tools to craft. Food. Season the raw meat. Okay, I like that. You gotta assume that seasoned raw meat is going to give you better bonuses than unseasoned raw meat. So if I could find some rocks, I could cook this raw meat, or I could just take it. Is it gonna spoil? Possibly. I'm gonna have to watch that and see if that bar ticks down. I'm gonna leave that stuff in that container and see what happens. Oh, I was gonna venture forward, but I'm looking at the objectives and it wants me to cook that. So, see if I can find some rocks. There's one. Possibly 2. Definitely 3. 4. I think that makes 5. Which I believe is what I needed. So we'll take these up here. I don't know if I should be running places. Hold E to cook. So it needs some fuel, and I could use those sticks. Make this light. It's 20 seconds per stick. I'm not sure when I got that coal, but it seems ideal to use the coal. So we got a little timer here ticking down the resources you put into the fire. Or no, it's ticking down the what it takes to cook it. Still got some fuel. So you could do some basic math in your head, or your computer, you're sitting in front of it, or your cell phone. You could add it up on your calculator and figure out what resources, what fuel you could put on the fire, how many it would take to cook something, etc. Although I'm not really seeing the timer for the fuel of the fire, that might be this as it ticks down. So let's go ahead and cook everything we got. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, unseasoned raw meat. Okay. Find a way to descend the mountain. I am not going to cook those seeds because I used them in seasoning, and it seems like that might be more important than cooking them. But who knows? Only one way to figure all this out is just to play the game. Nope. What is happening? I didn't press those buttons. I need to fill my canteen back up. A little heavy, but not much. We do got a little bit of a health bar on these. Definitely need to use one for sure. Okay, find a way to just send them up. Sun exposure's going up. I am well rested, or whatever. A little smiley face down there. Got me another small animal. I'm gonna harvest that before I go. A dead fox. If I disassemble, I cannot use my hands. Got something there. Dirty water. A metal hook.
Bubba? It's gotta be. I need to get his attention.
Who's Bubba? Don't see anyone. Alright, obviously it wants me to make something to rappel myself down. I need to make rope, which is probably just a bunch of cloth, which I'm going to have to do all the way up here at this crafting table. So if I run, is it literally just my stamina, or does it increase my food and water consumption? And make me tired. We're going to have to try it out and see. Because I'm not about to walk everywhere. Oh! Whoa, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here. Butcher dead fox. Cloth. Rope. Takes glue. And plant fiber. How does one make glue? Glue. Leather strips. And animal fat. Okay. I can make some leather strips. That gave me 5. I can make glue. Now I can make rope. Not bad. Not a bad little system there. I'm guessing if that sun exposure bar fills up, I'm going to get a sunburn. Did I not? I guess I didn't take it off the table. Yeah, because as I'm in the shade here, that sun exposure bar starts to decrease. Oh, I needed a strong rope, not a regular rope. Thankfully, I had everything I needed to make it. Boom. Okay. So we're actually climbing. We can't look to the sides or down, so let's hope there's nothing down there. I feel like there would be snakes and shit. So I can climb back up. That's good. Rocks were hard to find, although they're everywhere. Cactus. Get some agave from there. Some kind of gimmick here. Oh.
If I rappel down that way, I should be able to find a way out. I'd rather find another way.
Well, of course you would, but it's got a little setup here with a water filter. Grab all of these rocks. Ugh. Nothing in the sack. Let's eat those and eat that. And I need to make room. Balance out the weight that I'm carrying. Seems to be a thing that's going to happen. Or need to happen, I should say. Well, let's use this. Let's have that. Bound to tea? I do. Accidentally hit that. Let's leave some stuff here. Let's leave these rocks. I don't like that you can't transfer, that you can't drag. Leave that here. I guess leave that here. The hiccups. Leave this here. Put that there for now. And these gotta be what's weighing me down. Not much. Okay, so that stuff's there. Come back to it if I need to. There's another little symbol over there. You can see the heat radiating. Appears to be a cavern. Go see what that's all about. Might start using that clay to reduce my sun exposure. Some oil from that lamp. I'll actually go ahead and just use one of them to fill this up. Oh, actually can't get in there. Okay. But there's another metal hook. As far as I can tell, nothing inside there. Grab some of these rocks. Seems like it's gonna be no easy task repairing or building whatever it is to get down that mine shaft. But it definitely wants me to do that. 3 hooks, but no rocks. I thought it said rocks. And another strong rope. Alright, so there's little objectives to work towards as you progress into the game. It's kind of neat. All these rocks. They only stack in 10s. Let's take that. This is probably lighter than all these rocks. Be nice if I had a bed to sleep on down here. I need to find another refuge. Or climb back up to the other one. The game seems to want you to go forward, not necessarily backwards, but this is the feeling I get. I don't know if that's accurate at all. Nice little visual markers placed out into the world via these flags, kind of tell you where to go, which is nice. So, yep, move forward, but I gotta repair the bed. There's a crafting table here. I can make myself another cloth out of the plant fiber, and I can use that. Ugh. Then I'm short plant fiber now. Wooden crate. Take those. Take the coal. A dirt pile? Oh, I was going to use the shovel. Okay, let's see what's in there. Clay, peat, and rock. Alright. Grab some of this plant fiber. What I'm gonna do is repair that bed and go to sleep because my energy is low. Even after drinking all that coffee, which is about how it is for me in real life this morning. Drink that coffee, really didn't help. Aloe vera seems important. Definitely gonna harvest this. Alright, so that should be enough to repair the bed for sure. Sleep in the bed so you can decide how long you want to sleep. Thirst obviously is tanking as I sleep. About to wake up thirsty as shit. Energy full at 2 in the morning.
Need to find some water soon.
Yeah, done and done. It's gonna take 2 whole gulps. Alright, so that appears to have saved the game when I did that. Here's another little mine shaft. It's probably closed off. Looks like it. Looks like the only way in there is to build the contraption to go down. I imagine the further I go this way, it's going to wall me. I'm gonna hit something. It's gonna push me back, forcing me to go down there. Just a guess. Something over there. Something over there. Wind. Dirt pile. So that something over here was just some rocks and some fiber things that looked weird from a distance. Let's see what's going on over here. That's different. Oxalis. Appears to be a flag if it was brighter out. Kind of guiding my way. take that cloth, although I don't know if I should. Might not have been the best idea. Clean water, good. Something up here. Oof, I'm hungry already. Long day of helping a buddy out today. If I'm tired now, just wait till I get home. Another bed that we can repair to sleep. Alright, so we're about an hour. It seems like a good place to stop. These Let's Play videos series, I'd like to keep them in the realm of an hour. Oh man. So that is Arid. It's impressive. It's definitely got some neat ideas. It's got things I don't like either. Can I pause it? Let's save it. Quit the title. Get that music off. Replace it with this music. It does say here, thank you for playing Arid. As a team of students, we are very thankful for the help we received from the community during the early access. We added as much as we could to the game, but unfortunately everything must come to an end for now. Feel free to join our Discord if you want to share your feedback and just follow the future of Arid. You rock. Sad Viskacha Studios. So that's Arid. Not bad. I don't dislike it. I'm not in love with it either. I think it has some neat ideas. It's really more of a adventure game with survival elements. Isn't the right word, because that's a strong piece of what this game's about, but it's different from anything else you're gonna play, which is probably a good thing. The crafting is not what you would expect. There's building doesn't really exist. Instead, you're repairing things, which is okay. It's neat ideas. It's not what I expected when I fired it up, so I feel a little bit let down, but that's not because it's a bad game. I think that they did a really good job making something different and unique that hopefully adds to a genre that's a little bit flooded at the moment. Survival kind of came in and took over, and everybody was making a survival game, and it was really what it was all about for a while. And you ended up with a lot of clones or a lot of feels likes. And this game is kind of in its own category. Oh, it's a little bit like The Lone Dark, or that's probably about the best example I can come up with, but that's not to say it's a bad thing. So probably won't return to this one anytime soon. I was really looking for something I could build things in. It's just the mood I'm in right now. But anyway, that's Arid. Totally free to play, which is awesome. Great job to the students who made it. And hopefully you enjoyed checking it out just as much as I did. That's going to end the video for now, and end the stream as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in, as always. I hope everyone has a great day. As I record this, it's the 4th of July weekend. I think July 3rd today, 4th is tomorrow. Everybody stay safe, stay happy, and happy gaming.